Hello there. Always at this time of year we tend to get topsy-turvy weather conditions. No 2 days the same. That's exactly what we're going to see through the course of the day today. Strong winds, certainly the feature of our weather. Now this time yesterday it was pretty cold, temperatures around 2 or 3 degrees with a frost. Well, the winds will be a feature, but the winds are certainly bringing more cloud around, so it's nowhere near as cold. There'll be some outbreaks of patchy rain up into the far north and west, but certainly the talking point will be the strength of the wind and the feel of the weather first thing in the morning, with temperatures around 10 to 15 degrees. So it's a mild start, but it's a very windy one, and yes, there will be some rain around. It's going to be sort of fairly light and patchy across the North Cornish and Devonshire coast first thing in the morning. As you can see, 15 or 16 degrees, but it's going to be a cloudy grey start, not the beautiful blue sky and sunshine that we had just yesterday. 15 degrees in London, maybe some glimpses of brightness, a thing of what's to come across the north of England. The wind's certainly a feature up into Scotland, and yes, there will be some outbreaks of rain, particularly to the northwest of the Great Glen and also into the Northern Isles. Now, the strength of the wind certainly significant. Our first real autumnal blow, gusts of winds perhaps at around 50 or 60 miles an hour in Scotland. So it's certainly worth bearing in mind. It may well cause some problems with travel disruption first thing in the morning. Even through the north of England, we're looking at 40 or 50 miles an hour. There's going to be a lot of cloud, and it's going to be a breezy, windy day for many of us. Eventually into the afternoon, that cloud should start to break up with some sunny spells coming through, particularly away from west-facing coast. And those temperatures will recover up to highs of around 14 to 19 degrees. But get yourself an exposed coast there with the strength of the winds. It perhaps will feel a little more disappointing. High pressure tries to influence our weather, and it does for a time into the weekend, but you can see these weather fronts lining up, and you can also see how the isobars are still a feature. So still rather breezy up into the far north, but not quite as windy further south. More sunshine coming through, perhaps a little more in the way of fair weather cloud onto the west-facing coast. 15 to 21 degrees our high on a Saturday. But that area of high pressure gets squeezed out of the way, and these frontal systems start to make an impression on Sunday. Again, it's going to be a breezier day, and there will be some outbreaks of rain as well, stretching down from the north, probably sitting through Northern Ireland and the north of England. So some uncertainty about Sunday's weather. Whatever you're doing, enjoy.